Hello everyone. In this session we'll be doing probability part 2. Now let's define what a sample space is. The set of all possible outcomes of an experiment is called the sample space. So all possible outcomes are known as sample space. For example, if you throw a die, the possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now all these possible outcomes are known as sample space. Now if you throw a coin or you toss a coin, so the possibilities are either you will get a head or you will get a tail. So this is how you write your sample space. Now in an experiment, the sum of the probabilities of all the outcomes within the experiment is equal to 1. So when you add all the possible outcomes, the total is equal to 1. For example, suppose you have an experiment where the possible outcomes are suppose A, B and C. Now, so the probability of A plus the probability of B plus the probability of C. When you add all the probability, the total is equal to 1. So this is the same property that we used for finding a probability does not happen. So in that what we did, so if you want to find a probability of A not taking place is 1 minus probability of A. Let's have a look at some example. The manager of a football team says the probability that the team win the next match is 0.6, probability it will lose is 0.1. So based on this, we'll try to complete the table. Now the probability of win is 0.6. So I'll write here 0.6. Probability of losing is 0.1. Now when you play a match, there are three possibilities. Either you will win or you lose or you will draw. So the third probability is not given, but we know that the total of all three should be equal to 1. Now how do we find the missing probability? So what we do is you add the 2 and subtract from 1. So you add 0.6 and 0.1. So when you add, you will get 0.7. So to find the probability of draw, you will do 1 minus the probability of the other two. 1 minus 0.7. So my probability of a draw is 0.3. Now based on this, now we can answer the further questions. First question is find the probability that the team will not win. Now there are two ways of answering this. Either when you look at the diagram, when you say you don't win, so what are we left with? Either you lose or you draw. Either you can add the other two or I can subtract win from 1. So I'll do it both ways. So probability of not win is 1 minus probability of win, that is 0.6. So my answer here is 0.4. I can do this in a second way also. Now, if you don't win, it means either you lose or you draw. So you add these two. So probability of not winning is same as a probability of losing and probability of drawing. So you add 0.1 and 0.3. So the answer is same 0.4. So this particular question we can do in two ways. Now let's see how to find the probability of not losing. Now probability of not lose, probability of losing the match is 0.1. So not losing will be 1 minus 0.1. So probability of not losing is 0.9. Similarly, let's find the probability of not a draw. Probability of a draw is 0.3. So probability of not drawing is 1 minus 0.3, which is 0.7. Let's have a look at example 2. If two coins are tossed together. Now the same question, it can be also given in a different way. If one coin is flipped twice, the meaning and the outcome will be same. List all the possible outcomes. So let's see, when you toss one coin, you will either get a head or a tail. Now in this particular question, we are tossing two coins. So since we are tossing two coins, so let's list all the possible outcome. So now coin 1, if you get a head, there is a possibility that coin 2 is also giving you a head. So both coins are giving you a head. So the first outcome is both head. Now it is possible that the first coin is showing you a head and the second is showing you a tail. So you get head tail. It is possible that the first one is a tail and the second one is a head. And the last possible option is you have both tails. So in all, we have total 4 possible outcomes in the sample space. So this is the total possibilities we have. Now, the question says, what is the probability of getting 2 head? So, probability of 2 head. So, if you look at the possible outcome, you have only once where you get 2 heads. So, the chances are only 1 out of 4. Next one is probability of 1 head. So, you get 1 head in the second option and in the third option. So the probability of getting 1 head is 2 out of 4, which can be simplified to 1 by 2. Next one, the probability of no head. So you don't want head at all. So if you see the first option, you have 2 heads. The second option has 1 head. You don't want this one. You don't want the second one. You don't want the third one. You don't want heads at all. So you're left with only one option, which is tails and tails. So only one possibility is there where you don't get head. So the probability is 1 upon 4. The same question you can change it to when it is no head, means it is both tails. So if I ask you what is the probability of both tail, the answer will be same. So probability of both tail is 1 possibility out of 4. Last one. Now this question you need to be a bit careful. It says probability of getting at least 1 head. At least means minimum. So minimum 1 head. So you are okay with 1 head or 2 head. So how many possibilities we have with heads? So the first one has 2 heads, the second one has 1 head, and the third one has 1 head. So the first 3 possibility are giving you heads. So the probability of at least 1 head is 3 chances out of 4. Okay. For more such videos, do like and subscribe. See you.